Hi everyone. So I was talking to a few ATV gurus recently, and they said, when's the last time you cleaned your exhaust out? And I'm like, what? Never. I had this ATV given to me. I've never even owned an ATV. And they're like, well, when's the last time the exhaust was cleaned out? Get rid of all that carbon, that water. I'm like, well, I don't know, probably never. So they pointed out a little fact here. Do you see this bolt right here? It's normally right at the back of the exhaust. Your unit may have a spark arrestor up there that needs to be cleaned, but this unit does not have a spark arrestor. But they said about every 4,000 miles, sorry, I say 4,000 or 400, oh my gosh, 400. You should take that bolt out of there. And then what you would do is you would start your engine, run it for about 5 minutes at about 3 grand or about mid-idle, and blow all that carbon and soot. And if there's water in there, just blow it out. And that's what would happen. You don't need to drive your vehicle. You don't want fire, so don't go driving off into tall, dry grass. You're gonna start a fire, because you're not venting out the back anymore, you're coming straight out the bottom. So you can just do this in your driveway. That's what they told me. So apparently, if your exhaust starts to get clogged up, it's going to rob the engine of performance, because it's now kind of getting clogged on the exhaust. It's not coming out properly. It's having to stay in there a lot longer. If you ever seen taking one exhaust apart, it's channels. And so when these channels get clogged with soot or carbon, the performance is really gonna be robbed from the engine. Ever so quiet at first, but it could compound over time. So that's what they said to do. Everything's cold. Pull the drain plug, it's nothing more than a drain plug. Start the engine, run it for about 5 minutes, and blow all that carbon out of there. So when I took this bolt off, I almost didn't even have to start the engine. I got a handful of carbon. And when I started the unit, oh my gosh, for about the first 20 seconds, it just looked like a coal miner's dust storm coming out of there. And then it cleaned right up. I did notice the engine ran a little bit quieter. Everything just started to be a little bit more snappy, and I got some performance back. But that's how you do it. As always, refer to your owner's manual or your service manual for your specific unit. This just so happens to be a Honda ATV, but yours may not be a Honda. But see what it says. And do the maintenance on this, and you just might have a quieter running engine, and you get back some hidden loss of power that you weren't even aware of, because it went away quietly. Have a good day.